very much, ladies and gentlemen. That has brought us to the end of our tour. It was indeed a pleasure. We will be heading back up to the... I'm only kidding, of course. I'm only kidding. So this reef is called the Freshwater Bay Reef. And it's given that name because as it rains on the land, the water makes its way down here via underwater streams. And as the two waters mix, the fresh water and the seawater, they have two different temperatures and two different densities. So that creates what's called a thermocline and a halocline, causing a hazy or shimmery effect to those reports. So we have lots of those brown fish, those small chubby brown fish. Those are called the brown fish. And we have those blue fish as well. Those are called the blue fish.
Yes, Patrina is our resident marine biologist.
Sorry, I'm only kidding, So those small brown chubby fish, those are the brown chromides. Their counterparts are the blue, neon blue fish with the black line along its back. Those are the blue chromides. I'm seeing quite a few of the black durgans as well. That's the black oval shaped fish with a white line to the top and bottom parts of its body. And they swim with their upper and lower fins in a butterfly-like motion. And what's interesting about that fish is that its eyes can move independently of one another. So it can use one eye to look out for prey and the other eye to look out for predators. Now your pilot has a similar ability because he can keep one eye on his wife and the other eye on his girlfriend.
Yes, probably explains why I have neither of the two now. All they left me with is two black eyes.
Sorry, you're right.
You didn't have to hit me that hard.
Cheating hurts. That's the silver grey fish with 4 to 5 black lines on each side of its body with a yellow patch. Now they have an interesting mating story because the male prepares a nest, then he does a dance to invite a female to come and lay her eggs. And once she's done that, he chases her away and takes sole responsibility of those eggs until they hatch.
What is stupid fish?
So we have some horseye jacks, starboard side, that silver grey fish with the yellow tail, 2 large brown eyes.
Go up.
So these horseye jacks over on the starboard side, these are actually the juveniles of the species. So they're here to hone their hunting skills before they make it out into the deep waters. So around this reef they can get up to about 10 pounds, but as they make it further away, they can get up to about 50 pounds. So those horseye jacks coming up on the port side. So starboard side, if you want some more photos, you can look over to the port side.
Well, here's a lot of fish. Come a lot down there.
full of some barracudas, about 20 or so. Then that's the silver grey torpedo-shaped fish with black markings on its body. So you're also going to see those krill rafts coming down on starboard and port as well. Now they're the fishermen with their side or pectoral fins in a bird-like motion. Now the all blue ones, there are the females. The males are the bigger ones with a yellow and white patch on their tail. So these fish are the more numerous fish that you'd find around this reef, and also the happiest fish, and that's because they can mate up to 10 times a day.
A day?
Please do not try that at home, ladies and gentlemen.
Why not? Practice makes perfect.
Oh, listen to it. So I did mention that bicolored damsel, that's the small black fish with the white tail, swimming close to the surface of the reef. Now they're also called farmer fish. Of a certain smell, so that the next time that fish comes to the cleaning station, the juvenile wrasse will refuse to clean it, and it will eventually die from a parasitic infestation. So you're also going to see that stock-like parrotfish. The female is brown and maroon with white spots along her body. The male is turquoise with yellow and red bands along his tail. And one male lives with 7 females. And if that male was to die,
And he's going to die of stress.
of too much love and affection.
Stress, 7 credit card bills, 7 mother-in-laws, stress.
But if that male was to die, the most dominant female, she goes off, she does a sex change, and then she comes back as a he. But if another male is to come into the area, she will go off again, do another sex change, and return as a female. Now she can make that change up to 3 times in her life, but the final time she has to remain a male, and she will be known as a terminal male stock-like parrotfish. And that process is known as sequential hermaphrodism, but that is quite a mouthful. So down here we call it a transfishnite. So we're leaving the reef, not the reef over on the port side, so starboard side you can look over. We're heading into deeper waters, currently at 89 feet and descending. Does anyone know how deep the submarine can go?
To the bottom.
No one did their homework.
About 150.
150? Alright. Well, we are certified to go down to about a maximum of 100 feet.
You want your money back? 104. 105. We're going to see a wreckage. I believe they're going to see a wreckage.
Oh, you